Arcblock ABT, $3.18 currently. It's down, or it's up 24% over the last month, and it did actually last week hit, I think, like a high of $3.71, all-time high last week. Has definitely consolidated a little bit. Over the last 7 days, it's up 35.1. Sorry, what am I saying? It's up around 36% over the last 7 days. And over the last day, it's up around 0.24. So again, no crazy price action over the last like 48 hours or so, but obviously last week did hit $3.73, all-time high for Arcblock ABT, and it coincided with the release of the agent, which I'm going to go over in a second. Holder count continues to get bigger and bigger, 23,000 holders of Arcblock ABT, which again, I think is still early, still a low amount of holders for what this ecosystem is building, and I think it's going to continue to build. So definitely shouldn't be overlooked as far as the ability for Arcblock to be able to attract holders or attract new people to their project, right? I just think it's one of those things where people have to find out about it. People have to be educated on the ecosystem that Arcblock is building. But nonetheless, I mean, 23,000 holders is still nothing to, it's still a decent amount of holders, in my opinion, for at least what I'll say is the amount of people that know about Arcblock. Again, so obviously if you're on Twitter or you're on YouTube watching Arcblock videos, or if you're holding Arcblock, you put yourself in front of Arcblock content. But at the end of the day, like, I think that a lot of people don't know about this massive ecosystem that is being built. So again, it shouldn't be underlooked, in my opinion, like in that regard of how early it still is, right? Even at $3.19. But the agent, right? The agent is live, it's working, and it's a game changer, right? From my opinion, when you talk about the Arcblock ecosystem, to me, the most bullish catalyst of many bullish catalysts in the Arcblock ecosystem, or I guess essentially to the furthest that ready on the pipeline, was the agent. When I first found out about Arcblock, and here it is, it's live. Make building apps so easy, anyone can do it. No code, no UI designer, no dependency. Like, this is pretty insane, guys, what they have. And this isn't something that's just been talked about. This is here, right? Robert Mao, the founder, is working on an online course on how to build using the agent, right? And what's, again, interesting to me when it comes to Arcblock is you have to hold Arcblock and use Arcblock to use the agent, right? So it creates scarcity, it creates value in Arcblock token, right? And that's why, again, I'm super bullish on Arcblock moving forward, right? And absolutely love what Robert Mao is doing, right? The founder, making these videos, really promoting it in the right way. I think educational wise, as far as being able to educate people on how to use it, right? I think it's kind of being able, when you say building apps so easy, anyone can do it, no code, no UI designer, no dependency. When you hear stuff like that, it's still a little intimidating, I think. Even just looking at the website or looking at the agent, it's intimidating, right? Log in to view projects. You're able to really log in, right, and build these apps using no code without being like a UI designer or anything like that, right? So this is obviously extremely bullish. There's this video here as well. This example is only scratching the surface of what the agent can do. Quick visual tutorial. This is a Crypt Thrower Monperium on Twitter. I'll put a link to this tweet in the description below. This is how essentially no coding experience needed, right? Just a breakdown of kind of how it works, and it's literally you're literally talking to the AI assistant, and they're building out this code for you, right? Like, this tech is next level, you guys. I don't think people really understand, and I mean, I think people do understand. If you're educated on Arcblock, you understand it, but I think it is tough for people to really grasp the massive potential that Arcblock is building with this just insane ecosystem, right? Again, link to this tweet in the description. This as well, you can see here, Robert Mao replies to this tweet. These lightbox signs are popular logos are not real. They are created with Bing DAL E3. And then Robert Mao responds, in a few minutes, I turn this prompt into cool apps with agent tutorial tomorrow. Cool sign box maker, powered by the most advanced AI art image model. Again, this is on agent, guys. This is on agent, company Microsoft, name bugs, and he's able to create these box logo signs, right? It's just so many things. And then even just like this update in regards to the Blocklet Studio, which is crazy, right? Latest version, Blocklet server has built in the Blocklet Studio. And again, Blocklet is just another aspect, right? The entire Blocklet launcher, Blocklet store, Blocklet framework, Blocklet server, another aspect and another catalyst in the Arcblock ecosystem that they're working on in the background, right? Like they worked so hard and they spent so much time building out agent, but there's all these other catalysts in the ecosystem that are being built out, right? I mean, Blocklet Studio, intuitive, user-friendly building tool designed specifically for Blocklet. Through this tool, users without programming pro accounts can also leverage the modular and customizable features of the Blocklet to use these functional blocks, right? So across the board, like the updates and everything that Arcblock is building now, I think is going to be insane a year from now, right? When you add the bull market to this. So again, drop a like on this video, hit that subscribe button, and as always, have a great day.